Do you hate being stuck in traffic? Did you know that the average time wasted in traffic in DFW is 20 hours a year, just stuck in traffic? How would you like a 5-second commute from your bedroom to your home office down the hall? My next guest is Ken Davidson. He is the co-founder of Eagle Independent Insurance Agency and Eagle Insured Advisors. He's helped develop a game-changing system that is disrupting the insurance industry, similar to the way Amazon changed the book world and Apple changed the cell phone. Ken, welcome to the show.
Jeff, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
So we first met a couple months ago, and when you started to lay out your system to me, I said to myself, this is perfect for the millennial, having come off of a segment just now talking about millennials. As you know, millennials really are different, aren't they?
They are. It's a new generation, but there's a whole lot of them in the future. So we've got to figure out how we're going to work best with them.
So what did you exactly create with Eagle Insured Advisors?
So we're an independent insurance agency, Eagle Independent Insurance Agency, and we developed a program that provides careers, flexibility, personal gain through eagleinsuredadvisors.com. It's the auto and home, primarily insurance products that anyone, age, you name it, can work their own flexible hours. They can balance their social life with their work life. And they're selling a product that 99% of the people and their friends and neighbors have to have.
You know what impressed me the most is that it seems like your industry really hasn't changed in a century. I mean, it's still kind of being done the same way, you know, whether it's Farmers or State Farm. I mean, every one of these offices seem to operate the same. You guys looked at it and said it doesn't have to be that way. That's
correct. I mean, it's one of the oldest businesses or industries in the country. We're just sort of disrupting it. We're really actually in today's world, you know, you see a lot of commercials for insurance. People they're tired of it. And we're going back to the grassroots, and it's all relationship driven. And we're basically recruiting an army of sales, individuals that want to get out, essentially own their own business. They make, revenue on their first sale. They get renewal revenue, and they get an ownership percentage that we give them. And we're just changing it. You don't need to wear a coat and tie. You don't need to have people come in the office. You can work from your cell phone, your laptop, your iPad, from a coffee shop, at your house, your apartment, wherever you want. And, millennials, back to what you said earlier, they're social.
Right.
And social is selling. Selling is social. And that's why the millennials are a great market and why we developed the Eagle Insured Advisors program.
I just see the young person driving down the highway with the wind blowing in their hair, on the cell phone, doing business on their way to a baseball game or something. I mean, and that's really possible with your company.
It totally is. But I would hope that they would pull over and not text and drive.
Exactly. That could affect your rates.
That's exactly right. I mean, they could be at a barbecue on a Saturday, and we have a great brand, the Eagle brand. But they are the face. We're virtual, and we're licensed in 44 states, and these people can essentially, join the revolution, get on board, and just be social and sell. I mean, it's pretty simple.
The other thing that impressed me is your price point, because it is a franchise model, but when you think about a typical franchise like a McDonald's franchise, you really have to have like $1 million to become a McDonald's franchise owner. In your business, what's the price tag to get in?
Yeah, so we're not a franchise, but it's similar. Bottom line is we have the what's called the Quick Start program, where you pay $500. And for that amount, you get access to, some of the top-notch A-rated insurance companies like Travelers and Hartford, MetLife, et cetera. We give you the whole backroom support, where you basically have customer service people that help you out. They help you with not only writing your new business, but renewing it so that your retention is high. We cover your errors and omissions insurance, et cetera. And if you wanted to go out and do this on your own, it cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars before you really kind of got above water.
We're talking to Ken Davidson with Eagle Independent Insurance Agency and Eagle Insured Advisors. So if somebody's interested in this, how do they get started?
If they want to become an Eagle Insured Advisor, licensed client advisor as we call it, go to www.eagleinsuredadvisors.com, or you can call us at 844-EAGLE-ADVISOR. And if you're interested in some great auto and home insurance, go to eagleinsured.com. That's INSURED. And we'd love to, help you out with your insurance and join the revolution. Young, middle, housewives, old, whatever you are.
Now, they have to still get their license, right?
They do.
Okay. How complicated is that compared to, say, becoming a doctor or a lawyer?
It's like you're comparing pennies to millions. It's basically you can study, you can go to a class, you can get it online, very small cost, and then you take an exam. You can get it all done in a week if you're motivated and want to get it done. Very simple.
So we've been talking about millennials, but this would actually be perfect for a retiree or somebody who just wants a mom who wants a second income. Am I right?
Exactly. millennials, Gen Xers, that's me,
Right.
baby boomers, I don't know what's next. But it's open for anybody. If you're looking for someone just to, have a career, it's perfect. You can build it. You're building a business with recurring revenue model, which is very rare in this world. But if you want to, maybe you've got some children going to private school and you just want to make tuition, you can very easily do that. So stay-at-home moms, if you're a waiter and you work at night but you need something to do during the day, you can work your own hours and you're going to make as much money and be as successful as you want to be.
And if somebody is already an agent with another company, would you welcome them, or do you prefer people who have never worked in?
Oh no, with open arms. I think there's a lot of successful. I would call them, customer service representatives or account managers that work in the insurance industry, whether it's with a captive company or an independent agency, and they may look back and say, you know what, I would love to have an insurance agency. The barriers to entry are just too large. Mm-hmm. Holy cow, let's go do this Eagle Insured Advisor program. I'm running my own show. I'm making twice as much money, and I got a retirement plan.
Give me some careers that would be similar, like a realtor would be a good fit with you, or somebody who is on one path, doesn't really like their life, and wants to change directions. Do you see certain fields being perfect for making this kind of transition?
And also characteristics of the individual. If you're have a little entrepreneurial spirit, really with less risk than going out and really starting your own insurance agency. Real estate agents, existing, of course, insurance agents or customer service representatives, CPAs. People that do prepare taxes, just really anyone that likes to be social and that likes to sell. And the other beauty of this program is also you can also set up a team, sort of like a real estate model, where you can recruit some of your friends or other individuals to go and sell as well, and you can actually earn some income from that. It's very similar to an insurance brokerage model. So,
give me an idea. If you were wildly successful under your system, how much money could you make? Six figures?
You can make six figures, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's basically drive and how hard do you want to work.
And just keep in mind that it's a building business. So you're not opening a sandwich store. You've got all this money invested. You hadn't sold a sandwich. This way, you sell an insurance policy, but you know that if you'd have good customer service, which we provide, and you keep up some relationships, the following year, you've got all those customers, plus the ones that you write again, and it builds, and it builds, and it builds, and it builds, and then you may not have to do anything as long as you may just have to pick up the phone or get on your Facebook and make sure everybody's good. So, and it's an advantage because we have multiple insurance companies. Again, we're not just one carrier selling one widget like a State Farm, Farmers, et cetera. If the client's insurance rates go up, they're not happy with the claim service, guess what? We just move them over to a different carrier. We work for the client.
So I know you got a website. How do people get a hold of you?
You can call us again or at 844 Eagle Advisors, or go to www.eagleinsuredadvisors.com.
Ken Davidson with Eagle Insured Advisors. Thank you for being a guest of the Jeff Crilley Show.
Jeff, I appreciate it.